EduLife. Learning to grow together.
The experiments conducted with RCS concerned the setting up of a learning environment and the development of material relating to the use of new technologies in teaching. Teachers from all over Italy played a leading role. The adventure with EduLife began on the basis of a common assumption of extremely strong reciprocal interest, as well as a belief in an empirical approach, that is to say, both were interested in sharing areas of excellence and best practices. We were the first publishers to try and launch a catalogue of digital products for the interactive blackboard onto the market. EduLife was, and still is, the best practice with regard to teacher training, on account of the work they were doing in the Trento region. Therefore, we met, we got on well and decided, let's try and do something together, taking into consideration the respective qualities of each organisation. We, as publishers, felt the need to offer training in addition to digital content, but it was not our area of expertise. EduLife felt the need to supplement their training programs with additional material, but this was not their area of expertise. The common objective of these diverse spheres of experience was primarily to make others understand how the market reacts to this type of offer and to improve and formalise the offer. The first important step that was taken in this regard was the creation of a common platform in which we offered online training modules structured on two levels. A basic level that covered the various features of the interactive blackboard and the fundamental elements of our content, and a more advanced level, drawing more on EduLife's teaching know-how, in which teachers were shown how it could be used in class, how to organise lessons, and how to use our material combined with a well-calibrated method based on experience in the field. The environment and learning subjects stem from the awareness of the development of a different form of didactics and from the desire to share knowledge and make it available to teachers within an open environment that is in continuous evolution. This experience began just a year ago, therefore it is a little early to draw conclusions. However, the first indications are interesting, as we have more than 700 teachers who have subscribed to this platform. There is, as was foreseeable, an extremely strong need for basic level training, for an introductory type module that explains what the blackboard is, how it works, and so on. But we have also had strong interest from several niches of the teaching world, particularly from primary school teachers, who are usually considered the most open and adaptable to new technologies. An extremely important aspect, perhaps the one that convinced us to enter into this collaboration, is EduLife's constructivist approach. We realised, after visiting many schools across Italy, that it is not possible to abruptly introduce new technologies. That an authoritarian approach is not possible, nor is it pertinent, and that there is no sense in an approach that does not take into account the digital divide that currently exists between teachers and pupils. The correct approach is to get pupils to participate as much as possible in the learning process, making sure that they are immediately involved in the use of the new technologies. To a certain extent, this is the cultural somersault that many teachers will have to perform, but it is the only guarantee of success. The only guarantee that we have today. If we wish to bring these two worlds a little closer together, two worlds which are finding it increasingly difficult to communicate, we are faced with the first generation of digital natives. The world is changing at an exponential rate, and we can no longer offer our services to schools with the same old traditional approach. The uniqueness of the project lies in the sharing of experiences between RHES and EduLife. In fact, the material that is available in the visual learning environment stems from both information that RHES has gathered and continues to gather, thanks to a direct and ongoing relationship with teachers, and from the research into teaching and training that is carried out by EduLife.
EduLife. Learning to grow together.